Good morning. It is the Friday morning cup of coffee, special election, post-election edition. Let's have a resolute sip together. If things look a little bit different today, it's because I'm shooting the movie on my iPad instead of my laptop, which is a little messed up right now. The hard drive is defragging over there on the dining room table as we speak. Well, you know what I'm thinking. I know what you're thinking. Some of my friends and viewers are even probably happy about it. And one thing I'm proud of and emphatic about on my Facebook page is that I'm friends with people on both sides of the aisle. And when dealing with them as people, they're people, you know. What has blown my mind, and has blown my mind for years, is how two different people can look at two other people, in this case Hillary and Donald, and see one as evil and one as the lesser of the evil. And the other person can see the exact opposite. See the other person is more evil than the first person. I don't understand. Me personally, I cannot understand why anyone would think Donald Trump would be the preferable presidential candidate. I can't understand it. But then my brother, for instance, or many people on my website and Facebook, they can't understand why anybody in the world would ever think Hillary was the better candidate. Where one sees black, the other sees white, and vice versa. And it blows my mind. I don't know how it can be so opposite, so opposing. I don't understand it. But that's the way it is, and what happened has happened. And I haven't been able to be my usual news junkie self for the last few days because I can't bear to watch. There was a part of me, at a certain point on election night, I couldn't bear to watch anymore. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. I have a feeling, a hopeful feeling, that Donald Trump is going to break just about every promise he made to his minions. I mean just about every one of them. I don't think there's going to be a wall between the U.S. and Mexico. I don't think there's going to be a nuclear war. I don't think we're going to have gulags. I don't think... Well, I don't know past that what I don't think. I don't think we're going to have a crystal knocked. You got to think back at times when America has gone through trials before. Everybody now remembers the 60s as this mystical, mythical, wonderful time when the music was always great and there was peace and love. The summer of love, all that. But what gets lost in those memories is the fact that we lost 50,000 soldiers in Vietnam. 50,000. We've lost a little over 3,000 in Iraq, I believe it is. 3, 4, 5,000, somewhere in that range. And more time than it took in Vietnam for us to lose 50,000. In 1863 at Gettysburg, we lost 50,000 soldiers in 3 days. We used to have black people on the end of a chain in this country. We sent soldiers to die on the beaches in Europe and in Japan and again in Vietnam. I don't think these things are going to happen again. I do think this is going to be good for music. It's going to be good for arts. It's not going to affect Sheba at all. Sheba's going to be fine. No matter whether you're red or blue, everybody loves dogs. That's just the way it is. I don't know how much it's going to affect me. I'm already broke. I'm already unemployable. I'm just going to keep playing my music for whatever gigs I can get. I'm worried how it's going to affect my son. He's 18 years old. He's draftable. He's going to have to go into the workforce at some point in the next 3 or 4 years, something beyond a part-time job. I'm worried about him. I'm worried about a lot. Don't let me downplay this. This is a nightmare. This is bad. This is bad. I'm worried about reproductive rights. I'm worried about global climate change, which I thought was far and away the most important issue we were facing, and nobody paid much attention to it at all. Hillary gave it some lip service, but courage, as Dan Rather used to say at the end of his newscasts. Courage, forthrightness, thrift, fidelity, peace. I'll see you Monday with another cup of coffee. Don't let the bastards get you down. God bless you.